Good morning. I am Koren Blythe, reporting from Nepal, the birthplace of Siddhartha Gautama. Today I will be reporting on Buddhism, one of the major religions of the world, which was founded by Siddhartha Gautama, better known as the Buddha. I will be taking you on a short journey into Buddhism to identify and define some of its core beliefs and the impact they have on our political and social structure of our society. Before I delve into this, it is important that I share with you on the life and teachings of the Great One, and how he came to be known as the Buddha. Who was the Buddha? Siddhartha Gautama was born into a royal family in Nepal in 563 BC. At the age of 35, Siddhartha, who spent his entire life behind the palace walls, traveled outside its safeties, each time seeing something that made him think of life and why do things happen. On his trips outside, he saw an old man, a sick man, and a corpse. Siddhartha was moved by the suffering in the world. Seeing these, he left the palace in search for answers. After spending time in a life of solitude, he finally got them. These he coined into is known as the Four Noble Truths, with the fourth encompassing the Eight Noble Paths, all of which help to form the fundamental beliefs of Buddhism as we know it today. The first noble truth is dukkha, which means that suffering is real and almost universal, that it has many causes, like loss, sickness, pain, failure, and impermanence of pleasure. The second noble truth is samudaya, which means that there is a cause for suffering. Basically, it is the desire to have and control things, taking many forms: craving of sensual pleasures, desire for fame, the desire to avoid unpleasant sensations like fear, anger, and jealousy. The third noble truth is nirodha, an end to suffering. Suffering ceases with the final liberation of nirvana. The mind experiences complete freedom, liberation, and non-attachment. It lets go of any desire or craving. And the fourth noble truth is magga. In order to end suffering, you must follow 8 paths known as the 8 Eightfold Paths, which are right understanding, right thought, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, right communication. I will explain each of these later, at a later time. Another important fundamental belief of Buddhism is reincarnation, the compact concept that people are reborn after dying. In fact, most individuals go through many cycles of birth, living, death, and rebirth. With the fundamental belief of Buddhism covered, the million-dollar question is, what is Buddhism? Well, Buddhism is a religion to 300 million people around the world. The word comes from Buddha, to awaken. It takes its origin about 2,500 years ago, when Siddhartha Gautama was himself awakened at the age of 35. Buddhism originated in India by Buddha and expanding to China, Burma, Japan, Tibet, and parts of South Asia, holding that life is full of sufferings caused by desire, that the way to end this suffering is through enlightenment, that enables one to halt the endless sequence of births and deaths, which one is otherwise subjected. Buddhism has had a profound impact on our socio-political landscape. With the fast pace and high stress of modern life, many people are becoming interested in the peaceful philosophy of Buddhism. In particular, there is a very deep interest in learning how to do meditation, both to overcome stress, anxiety, and to deepen one's spiritual experience. The teaching of Buddhism are peaceful, so ideally that followers would have a positive impact on society. Thank you for watching. I hope you were enlightened by this segment of Buddhism. This is Koren Blythe reporting from Nepal, Religion World News.